TV laatake golle moƴƴuɗe jogiten Fulbe TV télévision nga gondeten golle Fulbe TV laatake golle moƴƴuɗe jogiten Fulbe TV télévision nga gondeten Saine Fulbe TV wari kam amta wolde men Fulbe TV wari to men Fulbe.
So I'm very pleased with the performance of the panel, this gentleman, and I'm also very happy that you are here to partake of this very wonderful opportunity. These are people of high caliber. They are experienced, they are still working on their and the future even looks better. So these are people that you can emulate, these are individuals that you can imitate, and hopefully get a good career. I have already completed my career. I was born in Gambia here in 1950. And I spent a good number of years at Kabul, that's where I was born, and then went to Armitage. We had less than 100 students at the time. Gambia's population was about 300,000. So we had opportunities, but we also had many challenges. But we also had good mentorship at Armitage. From Armitage, I went to Unum College, taught for 3 years, then went to the United States to study further. It was a golden opportunity. And this is where most of you are at right now. Seeking opportunities to develop yourselves professionally, earning something in the process to help your families and yourselves, and building, more importantly, a reputation that would transcend your nationality. In other words, an international reputation. I went to college, got a PhD, 2 master's degrees, began teaching at a university in the US. And it was a golden opportunity at the time. I have always wanted to teach. But my primary career was to become a diplomat. After writing to the Gambia Embassy in New York, coming home to explore opportunities, it appeared to me at the time that there were no opportunities. So I went back to the States and started teaching at universities. I have taught at 3 universities. The last one I was at Miami University, which is in Ohio, a highly reputable university. So what I'm saying is, if you are to find your own niche, your own area of specialty, this is the place to start. This is where you must begin to explore what possibilities there are for your career and hopefully for your future. I have done quite a bit. I have taught at universities for over 30 years. I was chair of a department at Miami University. I have done the things that exactly this gentleman have been talking about. I taught for over 30 years at universities in the US. I am now retired and have been retired for 8 years. So this is what we do now. And I do believe that this is really very important. It is so crucial that young people at this age begin to explore what options there are in terms of careers they want to pursue and build upon. So what I'm suggesting to you is be open, be flexible, and be fair about how you feel about a particular profession or a particular career. There will be many ups and downs, believe me. There will be a lot of ups and downs, but don't give up. You have an important role to play And the primary player is really you. You have to navigate a terrain that is very turbulent, to say the least. And if you were to be in the United States, it is further complicated by issues of race and ethnicity. So you have to be really focused on what it is that you want to do. In Gambia, there are also challenges. There are challenges everywhere. The challenges, of course, reflect cultural and other sensibilities. But what I'm suggesting to you is focus on what you want to do, be open. They've talked about it. They've talked about it all. And at the end of the day, I think you can latch onto a career that can see you through to retirement. Retirement is good. You have more flexibility. You have other options to explore that you weren't able to explore at first. But it gives you the ability, at least at one point, to do the things you want to do. Something like this. I have always wanted to come home, but never had the chance to do work here in Gambia. Of course, I have written a lot on Gambia. I have testified a lot on Gambia. And I have done really some good work, some would say, on the country and its development. I encourage you to pursue people such as these, those that are still active in their careers. Don't be limited by whatever limitations you have in your mind. In other words, blend with them, explore, look into what possibilities there are. Don't be shy. Do the things that are important to you. And at the end of the day, all these things do come up. I can go on and on and on about my own career and talk to you about specific things that I did. There were a lot of challenges, sometimes even failures. I don't know if you were at the university in the US, after you get your PhD and you get a tenure track job, which means you teach for 5 years, 6 years, and then you are evaluated to see if you'll be promoted to associate professorship. I was denied that promotion at the university I was at. But it was not the end. I was able to get another job somewhere else. And then, of course, my career just took off. I became an associate professor, a professor, and a distinguished professor at that, based on the writings I did, based on the so many other things that I did as well. So you guys are at a very, very good place. You guys are at a very, very good place. Gambia, in so many ways, is so much better. That's a university. As much as I wrote and fought against Yahya Jammeh, that is one thing I give to him. Yes, the university may have some lapses, it may have some problems and so forth and so on, but it is built. And students are going there and doing extremely well. That we must pay respect to Yahya Jammeh for. So I applaud all of you, encourage all of you to pursue your degrees and take whatever it is that you obtain in the end seriously, because it is the career that is going to take you to retirement. And retirement is not too bad, especially being in Gambia. It has given me opportunities to do things like this and other things, and to continue to work with institutions in the United States. So I commend you for taking the time, this opportunity, and hopefully tell your friends that at the Nyangsani Institute, these are some of the things we do. We are involved in other things as well. We are socially just, so we promote social justice. Absolutely. We are engaged also in gender promotion and the respect for gender. We are also interested in other social justice issues that I believe are of great importance to Gambia as well as to the universe as such. I commend you for taking the time, coming to the Institute. This is an open place. We have books, we have chairs, we have tables. Come, study, read, have a cup of coffee, whatever it is that you're interested in. If you have questions, we have experts like these who can help you navigate a process that might pose some problems or difficulties to you. So I commend you tremendously for coming in. There's another brother there at the back. His name is Saine. Saine was with me in the United States. We were together in the United States. We also went to Armitage High. And he is of tremendous assistance to this institute. He has a wealth of information and knowledge that he could also share. Then, of course, comes Kari Jackson, who is a force at this institute. She basically does so much more for us than perhaps anybody else. There's also Aliu. Aliu, who is he's my nephew, he's my son, he's my older brother's son, who just finished from a university in Malawi, in law. In Rwanda, I'm sorry. I am very proud of him. And these are career goals that you can all pursue. At the end of the day, I believe that all of you will do extremely well in whatever career that you begin with. You might change careers, but if you are focused on one career too, you could do very well. Thank you so much.
Fulbe TV la take golle motude jogitem Fulbe TV television gangonde ten